Girls, take note. His Royal Highness Prince William wants you. Ah, yes, good morning. Neil Sean here in the heart of London. Lovely to see you today. Thank you for joining me. Hope you're all keeping well as ever. This particular story centres upon, of course, His Royal Highness Prince William, who really, if you think about it, had a very good 2021. Some might say, of course, and perhaps not, with the ongoing battles with his younger brother, the former royal known as Prince Harry. But on a personal level, yes, his rating really did incredibly well. When I mention ratings, people are a little bit shocked, but the royal family do get ratings back. They get feedback from, various polls and things like that. So they kind of know where they stand. I mean, it was an interesting analogy recently that His Royal Highness Prince Charles basically said that he felt like he was a filling in a sandwich because he was the one in the middle between Her Majesty the Queen and, of course, William and Kate. Kind of true, really. And when you look at it, it is based on popularity. Now, Catherine and William are incredibly popular right now. This is all down to a lot of their incentives, of course. Now, one of the big successes for Prince William last year was his Earthshot Awards. It was seen as launched last September at Alexandra Palace. A spectacular night, actually. Very successful. And that was, of course, the night that they announced they're coming for you in the United States. And they are going to be planning something really big. What's interesting to note, though, is this. William wants to see more women getting involved in the nominations and, of course, hopefully, eventually, the awards. According to palace officials, there were only 15 people that actually were in the previous award section. So girls, where are you? Clearly, William is looking for you. On a serious note, though, it does kind of make sense. You want to balance it out. And they're looking for these sort of bright ideas, out of the box, as they call them, ideas. Now, Prince William, as we all know, is very keen to make Earthshot an international success. I believe, and as ever, we always have to say allegedly on the show, that after the US, they will take it to other parts of the world, which makes perfect sense. If you think about it, this has been one of the biggest things that he's undertaken in the last few years, and of course, one of the most successful things. As ever, with Catherine supporting him, that's really what's made it very successful. If you don't know what Earthshot's about, just check out the webpage. It is interesting, even if you're anti-green or whatever, there are some incentives in there that do make it something worthwhile to look at. And if it makes you think, more importantly, about the future moving forward. But as ever, when I know more, you'll know more. But finally, girls, get your thinking caps on. William is looking for you. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.